That's all working. Yes, I think we're here. Test. Hello? Yes, there we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome on in. My name is Nico, in case you are new over here and you're watching BuddyGames. It's going to be a solo stream for today, as it was very, very cramped to fit this stream in, but we were able to make it work. I'm going to say hi to everyone who's in the chat right now. By the way, it's just a tradition that we do on BuddyGames quite often. We've got Archsugar Prussia, Bandit7512. We've got Codging Wobble, welcome on in. Chocobo Breeder, moderator over here, welcome on in. We've got Ludens Atlas, Dark Vein 95, Karaya 1987 is here as well. Dan Law is here. And we have Liam behind the BuddyGames button. Liam, if you by any chance have the Book of Eternity, you could fetch that one, that would be grand. You know where I am at. But yes, what is it? Other than that, what is it? Yeah, today we're doing an extra stream, predominantly because what is it? We got a wonderful offer for this one, and we were like, you know what? This sounds like a very interesting game. This is called Windblown. It's made by Motion Twin. In case people don't know, Motion Twin is the people behind Dead Cells, and they've got like 20 whole years worth of history when it comes to video games. They've been making like over 150 games at this point, and they're now making their next game. Which is Dead Cells. What's really cool as well is that with their... No, not Dead Cells. Windblown, excuse me. What's really cool about this company is that it's just like only a crew of 8 people. And what they do is they basically constantly shift the roles around in what they do. Oh, hi, Liam. Thank you. There he is.
I give you the ball.
I don't... Yeah, they can just about see you. They don't even know if it's you or not. Is this Liam? What do you think, buddies? Oh, it is him! Ta 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 ta.
Look how big it is. Look how big it is. It's ridiculous.
You had a little bit of a Ben Kenobi reveal over here.
I appeared at the door like this with the book. How you doing, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Have fun on the stream.
Yes.
Yeah, enjoy.
No worries, thank you, Liam. I'll give you a shout out in a bit as well, because obviously you're doing your own stuff coming up.
It's gonna be scary.
It's gonna be very scary. Thank you, Liam. Yeah. So, what is it? So Motion Twin is a very interesting company because Motion Twin is made out of 8 people, and they swift the roles constantly around in what they do with it, and it has a bit of like a playground kind of texture to that one as well when it comes to how they run their business. So it's very interesting how they run it comparatively to other indie studios out there. But yeah, if you've played Dead Cells, you know, I would love to know what you guys think about that game because, what is it? Obviously, as you know, Bloodborne is my first Souls-like game. From my understanding, Dead Cells is a bit like that as well. And I also actually know moderator Sengui, who's not in the chat at the moment. He actually got a collector's edition of Dead Cells that came in the other day. So Motion Twin, if you're watching this, you'll be happy to know that people out there are enjoying your game and are willing to get cool collector's editions for that one as well. But yes, Windblown was a game that got announced at the Game Awards last year, and they had a really cool animated trailer. Now, I don't know if this was in the game, what we're about to play. I didn't encounter it, but I definitely wanted to show it to you all because I genuinely think it was worth showing off. So I'm gonna quickly go to the gameplay just to show this trailer off, and then we're gonna go to the next bit. This one. Is it that one? No, I don't want this. I want this one. Awesome, that's the one that we want. Right, let me just turn this off quickly. There we go. There it is. But can we hear it though? Now you can hear it. Right, let me just turn this up a little bit. Right, buddies, check this out. So the first thing that I saw in this was like, oh boy, and a little bit of like Hades is in this as well. It's very cool to see. But yeah, you got these like anthropomorphic creatures that go at it. As you can see, very gory. And I want to remind you that Death Cells is behind it. And yeah, they've got these little like circular coin thingies on the back that looks like a pack. And it boosts them forward, and that basically allows them to go from one platform to the other, which is very cool. That was in Hyperlight Drifter. That was one of the games I was thinking of as well. It was this one. Oh dear. Yeah, it's got some incredible animation, doesn't it, Dark Fate? That's why I want. There you go. That's what the thumbnail was based off of, in case people are wondering. And there you have it, Windblown. Yeah, before people are like, "Hey, yo, you're just showing that to promote or something." No, seriously, I just saw this trailer and I was like, you know what, I gotta show this at least because you could see there's tons of effort put into that one. If I'm not mistaken, buddies, didn't Dead Cells have animated stuff in it as well? Because again, I know I'm unfamiliar with Dead Cells yet, but I would love to try it out one day. Because now that I'm like red-pilled with Bloodborne, I want to check all these games out, right? Sekiro, Blasphemous is another one that I've heard good stories about. I heard that Ash is a big fan of Blasphemous and Blasphemous 2. And Dead Cells, of course, being a big one. Sengu is a big fan of that one. Dead Cells had these great animated trailers as well. Thank you, Chocobo. Yeah, so that's just something that was worth showing off as well with that one. Let me just quickly go back to the webcam. There we go, we're back on this screen for now. Also, buddies, while we're at it, I wanted to show you something off that we got in today. Now, some people already know that we got these, but for BuddyGames with EGX, we ordered this little thingy over here. Yep, you can see it over here. And what this isn't just anything. This is, look, it's business cards. I know, right? Like, oh, are you really going to show business cards on the stream? But yeah, no, seriously, I'm really proud of these. We designed them, and we found a distributor for it, and it just looks so cool. I'm very excited to hand these ones out to people. It's got like a nice matte finish as well. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just so cool to actually see these in action and actually hold them in your hands, because we've been working on these for weeks. And this is one of the reasons why Nico's been very sleepy during Kevin Scully's streams. Nico had to work some crazy nights to make this possible. But yeah, that's a little thing that we got going on as well. Right, let me just quickly set up the game now. We're going to be playing till 7 o'clock today, which is from here on out, it's like 80 minutes. So we're going to show 80 minutes of this game. And then we're going to raid into Liam, who's now behind the BuddyGames account. And he's going to be playing Visage. So if you're looking for something to watch whilst we're waiting for Liam's entrance with that game, because he's never played it and it's going to be very scary. Apparently, everyone is telling me it's scary. So I'm very excited for that one. Yeah, thank you. I would love to know who did the shout out. Oh, by the way, while we're at it, check that out. Do you see the icon? We gave Liam a new icon as well for his channel, so it's now all it's basically the same design, but it's a little bit more updated and it has a little bit more going on with it. And just the nice blue is back as well, which no, sorry Liam, I know you love your Cyberpunk yellow, but I was like, I really like to see the BuddyGames colors coming back. That's kind of my push to get that one in, but you have your renders, it's all yours now, so you can do what you like with it. You did the shout out Chocobo. Nice. Okay, good. Because I was worried that right, just to make sure that you can hear that. What is it? I was wondering if Liam gave himself a shout out, so that was quite funny. Right, let me just go into the game. There we go. Making sure that it's all proper. Almost there. Yeah. There we go. Awesome. Okay, we're in. Right, I'm going to the big scroll. Oops. Big screen for this one. Alley-oop. Oh, people cannot see that. Oh, they can see that. Awesome. Okay, great. Right, yeah, so this is Windblown. Currently, it's on early access on Steam. And it's provided to us by Guillotine. So, Guillotine, if you're watching right now... sorry, I see Liam is also getting a shout out as well. Anyways, Guillotine, thank you so much for providing us with the opportunity for this one. I've already played a little bit of it, just to make sure that everything is running, of course, because you don't just want to go into it willy-nilly. But I hope I can just do, like, a new game from here on out. Or it's just going to kick me off. Can we reset the game? That'd be amazing. There we go. If I do this... Excuse me, buddies. Why can't I delete this one? Is it because that's the one? There we go. Awesome. We've done it now. And instead of this, welcome on in. Can we assume that we have devs in the chat, says Chocobo? I'm not sure. We did tag... oh, hold up. We do, maybe. Motion Twin. Motion Twin, hello. Welcome on in. Is that the Motion Twin that we have over here? Perhaps, says Motion Twin. Perhaps. Hi, welcome on in. Sadly, Sengui isn't here in the chat, but he had the collector's edition of Dead Cells coming in today. So he's a very happy man right now. I thought you might want to know about that. Yeah, I'm going to be checking out this game, Motion Twin. I've played a little bit of it already, so I know I'll read a little bit what's going to happen. I just wanted to make sure that, everything was working on my end, because you don't want to just go into a stream presenting your game and then it doesn't work. So yeah. Right, we have obviously the choice between many animals that we can play. Oh, I completely forgot to say that. So a thing that's really cool about this game is that it actually has co-op in it as well. So not only do you have this roguelike, quick, action-paced gameplay, you also have, you can also play that together with friends. And I believe the co-op is up to 3 players at the moment, which means that if Rosie and Liam wanted to join in on this one, they could do that too. So yes, that's a thing that you have with this game. Now, I already played the axolotl in my own gameplay, but I think I'm just going to try the... Oh god, I think I'm going to go with the bat for this one. Online co-op for 1 and 3 players. Yep, says Motion Twin. Wonderful, thank you. But yeah, there we go. I'm just going to be quiet for a second because you probably want to hear what's going on with this one. It's very nice to see these bright neon colors on screen at the moment. Right, and what I think is really satisfying about stop motion Nico... Oh dear, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, now there's no sound? Okay, cool. Oh dear. This is new. Can you guys hear the game? That's at least one down. Okay, let's try something. Can we make it into borderless? That might be a problem here. There. Right, this might fix it. There you go. You got your menus at least in. I know that Liam's audience in here loves their menus, so you got that going on. Buddies, just to make sure, is everything moving properly? I see on my end it's moving properly. Game is working. Yeah, okay, we should be back. Oh, the joys of PC game streaming, says Liam. Thank you, Liam. Thank you. Motion Twin, in case if you're wondering, we're a team of 3 here on BuddyGames, and we have one of our members currently behind the buttons on the BuddyGames account. So yeah. Yeah, it's just like immediately games that come to mind when I see this is Hyperlight Drifter is a game that I think of. But I also see a little bit of Owlboy in it with all these like crumbled islands. A little bit of a Skyward Sword as well with it. So if you're really into those kind of settings, this might be your call for it. Always need someone behind the scenes. Absolutely. I love the little flashes that you have with the enemies where you can see that they're about to attack you. Even though I'm absolutely horrendous with dodging at the moment. So yeah, and what's really satisfying about this game, buddies, is that you have like a very good dash to it. And I believe if you've got these jars, you can keep dashing into them. So already, like, my Bloodborne fix that I desperately need after I've beaten this game is satisfied with this. That's good to know. The movers look very slick, says Chocobo. Yeah, it's really fast, which is very nice to see. Aaron Bell says this game looks pretty cool. For those who don't know, we do have the devs in the chat at the moment. So, yeah, there you go, devs. It's good to see that the buddies are enjoying this game so far. And it's also worth mentioning it has roguelike elements in it as well. Alright, here we go. Like, this is so satisfying. By the way, I don't know, this is probably completely unintentional, but these little floating islands, I don't know, but they remind me a bit of T-bone steaks for some reason. Is this on just for PC? Archduke, I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that I'm currently playing it on Steam at the moment. I'm not going to put words in the dev's mouth and say, like, of course, this game is going to be on the Evercade, on the Game Boy Color. Don't you worry, my child. We used to be just like you, if I remember correctly, but things didn't end well. It seems to be broken. A shred of memory haunting this mineral? If you like, we can help you leave this cursed place. We can share what's left of us with you. It might disturb you initially, but hey, it's better than being trapped here forever if you ask me. Rosie's in the chat as well. Welcome in, Rosie. Maury says, please choose me. You can only absorb one of us. No, free me! Don't listen to them. Take the one that will help you the most. Welcome in, Rosie. Rosie is our third member on BuddyGames. She's on the Professor Juice account at the moment. Right, let's have a look. Get a gift. You got that nice Marvel versus Capcom slap in this game as well. And here you can get like some nice quirks as well that you can have in your game. Perks, I mean. Let's see, which one shall I pick? Oh, you got like a little... Oh, I see that. You got like a little training card glow to it. I don't know what you call it. I should know. I literally printed stickers off like the other day. A holographic, I think what it is. But yeah, that's really cool. Right, I think I'm just going to go for this one. Also, Rosie, how was Silent Hill 2 today? Right, let me just double check to see if I saw the message properly. Yeah, Motion Twin says it's just on PC at the moment. We're looking at consoles, but our focus is Steam's early access right now. Just so that people on the VOD have heard that too. Oh, with the right thumbstick, you can put emotes up as well. So as I said, this is a free-player co-op game as well, so you can play it with friends, and this will be very useful for that, for people that have no mic in there. Good to know. Can we set that up maybe? Nah, it's just what it is. Also, Motion Twin, we before we started streaming, we showed off the announcement trailer you guys posted on the Game Awards, and Chocobo tipped off and said that that was it your studio also obviously has these animated videos in other video games, and we were wondering, is it like, are these animations made in-house? Right, so what this is, a glowing rock? Can we look at the rock? Let's keep going. See, this is what I really like doing in this game. Just dash, 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 dash. And these little islands, when you keep exploring them, it makes the game feel super fast because you constantly go over like area after area, which I really enjoy seeing. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with how... Sorry, I just need to read this first. Price curse, 4% each. Let's go with it. No, hold up. I wanted to select it. Or am I doing something wrong? Alright. What I really enjoy about it is that with a game like Bloodborne that I've been playing, I found that sometimes it was a bit not obvious what was going on in the game because everything is so subtle in the game. It's all built in. Whereas with this game, I really like that there's audio cues as well as little flashes that in the enemies that you can know that they're about to attack you. Because my brain is very sensory overloaded. They have been noticed, so I'm really happy to see that. Some incredibly talented companies instead. BodyProd did that trailer. Oh, nice. No, that was the thing, Motion Twin, because I was wondering, like, if your studio did all of that plus the animation, that would have been insane. But still, it's really cool to see that you guys have these animated videos in your games to promote your material. Ooh. Also, I know that you probably hear this often, but this game is also so responsive, Motion Twin. Like, really well done on that one. Ooh. This is for me, like, look, this is so satisfying. Just go like this in the game. There we go. Ooh. But yeah, with BuddyGames, even though due to our circumstances, it's a bit hard to do it now in co-op, but I do really appreciate when you have a game where you have a co-op experience where you can play the story together. Like, some of our favorite games are... Ooh, don't die. Are, for instance, games like A Way Out and, what is it? It Takes Two. Because you can play those games together. And I have so many fond memories when it comes to video games as well, where you can... you swap the controller around, like Donkey Kong Country being one for me. So that to know that there's going to be people out there that are now growing up with PC culture and stuff, it's so cool to see that they'll have a game that they can share that as well with. Yeah, a perfectly 1 HP Ludens. And then we get transported to the hub. That's it. Carl is back. I'm here, Master. Another new recruit to train, then. Hush! Keep it down! At last. Give them time to get over their emotions. They're only just come back to life. I was alert. Sangui, welcome on in. Sangui, you had your Dead Cells Collector's Edition coming in today, didn't you? Hey, he puked on me! Getting killed isn't easy to digest. I'll get the mob. Welcome to our arc. My name is Eperine. Oh, I hope I said it right. Eperine, head of the village of the Leapers Guild. You seem to have fully recovered. Our Macabre sure knows how to work miracles into the infirmary. See that thing you're wearing on your back? It's a pulsar. I don't know where you got it, but it's linked to your soul. It's what allows you to come back to life here on the Ark. You are very lucky. Only those linked to a pulsar have the privilege of becoming a Leaper. The Leapers, first and foremost, are here to help the people of the Ark. They bring back precious resources, such as cogs, found on the Vortex Sentinels. If you show willingness to help the Ark inhabitants, I'll make you a new recruit. For starters, can you see Culbrick on the west? Apparently, one of the apprentices brought him a Sentinel Golem. Don't worry, it's totally harmless, but we can't work with it now. If you make it, you'll be one of us. What do you say? Of course, you'll be working with Macabre. Before you go, take this flask. It might come in handy. Yes, now this thing, you're gonna love this item, buddies, because I needed this. If I could buy a 6-pack of these, I would, because boy is it useful. But that's not how roguelikes work, of course. You build your way up to things. You don't just get your best items immediately. Let me just catch up with the chat. Yeah, I just received the Dead Cells board game collector's edition today. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I thought it was the game, but yeah, still pretty cool though. Ludus Atlas is the funkiest sounding. We got BuddyGames as well as Ludus Atlas commenting on the music. So the music is so good. I had the nose around the socials. It's by Danger. Danger has done an insane job, says Motion Twin. Yeah, and here you can test your weapon out, which is nice. And this is basically your blast cannon that shoots you into the tornado, where you can do all your roguelike fun stuff. Right, let's have a look over here. But yeah, just look at it, buddies. Oh, I keep wanting to spin the camera, but it's nicely locked into place, of course. But like, look at it. Look how nice this art style is. Whoever did the art direction here at Motion, you guys at Motion Twin, seriously, man, good job with the color profiles. Me on BuddyGames, I really like to work with neon colors myself as well. So to see it being so vibrant yet still like balanced is so good to see. Because when you work with neon colors, it can be quite overwhelming very quickly. Yes, here we go. There's the golem that's currently having some problems. I wish I had the buddy bunker set up for this one, because normally we'd then have a bit more sound effects to work with. Hello, hello. Hi, friend. Your read error. Pacifist code. PC pro. Recovery attempts. Booting error. Assistance required. Missing original Fencer core. And there we go. So yeah, we need to help our friend out. And it also shows very nicely in the top left corner what you're meant to do, which is always very useful, because in the beginning of the game, as we know with Nico Nav here at BuddyGames, Nico can get lost very quickly in the game. So that makes me very happy that we have a nice indicator of what we're supposed to do. Right, let's go straight back into it, see if we can find this core. Oh, someone wants to talk to us first. I completely skipped our friend over here. Oh no. You're the newcomer. I'm Kubrick. I'm in charge of restoring all the Ark's broken things, but this damn golem resists me. I've tried everything, but it seems to be missing a vital component. Perhaps you can find it in the vortex. All you have to do is seek the same model and grab the part in question. I'm very curious to see what this golem is all about. Find a way to repair during an expedition. That's what it is. Right, let's go into it. Look, here's Fremito. I bet they'll give you your first mission after you got blasted by the vortex. Lol. And what's more, you don't even know how to use the cannon. It's so simple. You just have to get into it. But seeing as you and I only have 2 brains... Ah! Yow! And he's off. And now back into the tornado. Oh, thank you so much, Liam, for sending the link over, yeah. Feel free to pin that one on the top if you like. Golem Gardens. Yeah, so with the streamer access, only 2 areas are currently visible in this game. There's more areas to this game. But those are the two right now that you can do. Oh, did I just have a fat finger on the hail? Oh no. Okay, well, we're gonna have to try to make it then without it. There we go. Oh no, don't pin me like that, Liam. Right, here we go. This is payback time for Liam. Liam's coming in. See, buddies, what do you buddies prefer when it comes to voices in games? Because in my head, you got three styles. You've got obviously just no voices with games like Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 6, where the writing is really reflective of the character. We got the Banjo-Kazooie gibberish noises, which I think should make a return. I absolutely adore it. I know the Balatro has the little Joker that does that as well, and I think it could never hurt if a game has that. Especially when you have, like, animal creatures in it. Or, yeah, voice acting, so to speak. Which is just kind of self-explanatory, isn't it? Like, which ones do you prefer? I got a real soft spot for, like, gibberish noises in games. Alarm, please do not destroy me. BF forever. Is a pacifist model. Please be your friend. Have a friendly attitude when using BF Forever. BF Forever is here to help you. BF Forever can satisfy your request for code. Oh, it says piece missing. I only just noticed it. Code piece missing. Warning: the operation is irreversible. We hope we have met your expectations. Take care of friend. Oh no. We lost a friend, everyone. Sorry, I'm just taking this in for a second. God, the speed is so good in this game. There we have it. Right, let's get that. Oh. Backstab deals critical. I think I'm gonna try this. Ooh, an encrypted memory. Awesome jump attack. Ooh, let me try it out. Yo, hold up. I gotta try this out. Right, let's try it. Yeah, look at that. Now I just want to keep using it. There we go. It's a very strong attack as well. Ooh. There we have it. Right, let's check this out. Protection, ignore the first hit in each biome and become invisible for 5 seconds. Oh, that's pretty good, though. That is pretty good. I'm very sloppy, as you guys can see. Especially with Bloodborne as well, so having something like that would be good. Weapon and trinket damage is plus 60 against isolated enemies. Also, I really like that it shows gameplay of what it does as well. I'm someone that really loves visual feedback for these things, so that's really cool to see. Randomly mark a nearby foe for every 3 seconds. I think I'll go with protection for this one. Let's just keep going. Can we cheese it? No. No. You cannot cheese it, Nico. Yeah, that's it. What? There we go. Okay, what's this? Shells looted by the team, 10% attack speed plus 5 or crit damage. I think I'll go with attack speed for this one. I've tried the same. What are you referring to, Karaya? Oh, you can see where he's going to do his attacks. Nice. What if I do X and Y together? See what happens. Not a lot. Okay. I can do it too. Ah, no. There we have it. Okay, I was just checking out some buttons, buddies. Oh, watch out! Woohoo! Nah. Awesome. Okay, what's this? Level 2 Blade Storm deals damage to nearby targets repeatedly. Oh, okay. So why is my my new pen-like sword, I suppose, and X is my other sword. I see now. Cheesing your way around hindrances. Yeah, it's always worth trying, isn't it, Karaya? It's always worth trying. I did notice that if I, when I went back at the very beginning of the game, there was like a cryptic message spelled on the floor, which I thought was funny. It's called the Raven Blade. Get it? Because it's like a feather. Yeah, exactly. I was wondering if it was like the feathered pen that it was designed like. Is there a way how I can have that as my my default? Can I swap them so that my bat has that one instead? Oh, well, wrong button. Shouldn't have done that. Ooh! I was trying to find a reason to use it. Right, let's go over here. Press select and then you can swap them around. Oh, why was I doing that? My bad. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I was cleaning in the inside of my cannon when the lid snapped shut. And then, boom! I ended up here by mistake. Please, help me get back. There are golems everywhere. I'm scared I might lose my feathers. Could you knock me out? One good boom will do the trick. Yeah, I know it sounds weird like that. I tried to launch myself from a couple of cliffs, but my head is too tough. If you do it, my rescue fish will activate its fins and bring me back home. Go ahead, I'm ready. Give the bird a good knock on the head. Okay, so I think we actually already did that. And there we go. Yeah, I didn't mean to just slash into the enemy. I just had a little panic attack myself. So I guess that means that we can save them by... a poisonous... That's probably where my mind went, Liam. It went to, what was his name? Cedric? I think it was. Look at me go. Well then. And this is where the roguelike element comes in. Yeah, splat! Time to bring them up in. Right, let's see. Now we can bring the Venticore back. Venticore detected. Analysis of previous holder. Known holder. Drying up the ocular device in progress. Restoring factory settings. Hello, my name is Friend Forever. I'm your personal encrypted memories decryptor. Decode these encrypted memories and send them up to the pillars inside the vortex. Once decrypted, you can find them using our memory pillars. Accessing some of the memories is dangerous for your health. To decrypt, please bring an encrypted memory. Warning, decrypting requires these memonites, material not included. So thank you for your trust. We're giving you your first decrypted souvenir, a beat bolt. A unique fusion between precision crossbow and thrilling rhythm game. We hope we have met all your expectations. Please consider giving us 5 stars on Friend Forever's Online. Tell Esperin. Okay. Esperin was... No, Apron, sorry. It's over here. I heard you repaired the golem. I'm proud of you, recruit. Or should I say, grunt? I'm sure using Friend Forever will be crucial for the future of the Ark's inhabitants. Now that you're one of the Leapers, I'm giving you this rescue fish. It allows you to rescue survivors from the vortex during future expeditions. Remember, the more victims we repatriate, the more the Ark will develop. Good luck, Grunt. Come back to me if you have any more interesting discoveries. Awesome. So we have our little flask back. That I just like if I didn't have a fat finger on that one, we would have been able to use that more. Oh no, we lost our Raven Blade. Oh, I just noticed. I'm sure we'll find another one. Oh, I now see what that is. That's quite sad. Oh my god, look at it. Look at it, buddies. You see this? The little crab swimming. What do you call it? Like swimming tires, I suppose? That's cute. Yeah, Sengui, this game is free-player co-op, by the way. I know that our friends, what is it, love a good co-op game. This might be something that they might be interested in. You're gonna get this on release. Nice. Right, let me just do this quickly. There we go. I don't know actually exactly what the, make sure you unlock the beat bolt. Don't think, you selected it. Oh, sorry about that. I think that was at the island, wasn't it? I think that's too late for that one now, isn't it? I wanted to quickly check, because I really don't want to put more words in people's mouths. Yes, Sengui, if you are interested in this game, it comes out October 24th. That's when the official release is. Just bear in mind what you're seeing now, of course, is the beta access on Steam. So it's obviously still a work in progress. There's probably going to be more stuff added to Thing 6, of course. You know the drill. It's basically not the final release yet. Head back to the golem when you're back at the arc. Okay, gotcha. Sorry about that, Motion Twin. Oh, there you go. Sengui, if you're interested in it, so you can check that out. There we go. Ooh, okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, so, okay, we can use it for whatever we think is more valuable at the moment. I think I'm gonna go for the left one for now, because I don't see... I would like to see that number go up. I think it's the little dusting in the corner. Oh! Be careful with that. Oh! Do not have the... No, I think I've used it myself. Oh, sorry, I was reading the chat. Lunas Atlas says, I recover health through damage like in Bloodborne. Nico should be well prepared for this. We made it sound like as if we're a Bloodborne channel, but we literally just came off, off of a complete Bloodborne playthrough. So we're kind of destined to make references to it. Okay, we need to go to the golem. Right, here we go, the beat bolt. It's increased damage of 50%. Yeah, we definitely want to use that. You're right. There we go. The item is now available next for your next expeditions. Awesome. A little paw print on it. And we got some little teasers over here for other items we could be getting. Ah, I see now. Oh, look at me go! Look at me go! Oh my god, Rosie would love to see this running animation. Right, also explore the vortex for survivors. So let's do that. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, and this is a... Okay, it's not finite, nice. Because usually with, like, weapons that fire something, like a gun or something, they tend to have, like, finite ammo, so it's good to know I can just use this as much as I like. Yeah, look at this. Luden's Atlas, are you interested in this game? Ooh. There we have it. I can throw projectiles too now. This is a very fun weapon to use, by the way. Can I use it on the Vasts? No. I have to dash into them, I'm afraid. Is there anything here? No. Lewis, welcome on in. So I've been jumping in briefly before my own stream to say, hot damn! Does it look like my kind of thing? A wish listed. Weird. You'll be very happy to know that Motion Twin is actually in the chat right now. The devs are here. So, that's very nice to see a genuine response like that. You know, you gotta give shout-outs to Guillotine for recommending this game to us, because there seems to be quite the click, so that's good to see. I'm very happy to see that our audience is enjoying this. What game are you playing tonight, Lewis? You know what? I'm gonna play it safe for once. Oh, they can jump too. Hold up. Echoes of Wisdom. Nice, nice, nice. Rosie played a bit of it, and she cannot get enough of putting things on fire, and I'm a little bit concerned. Backstab to use criticals. Ah. Wait, hold up. This is a different weapon, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, well, I'm really enjoying the deadbolt, so I want to keep that. I think I'll swap it out for now. Richie's here as well. Welcome in, Rich, saying they jump now? Hope you're doing well, Richie. If I weren't streaming it, I'd be playing it non-stop. Yeah, I think it's quite a short game, isn't it, Lewis? I've heard that a lot of people got to the end of that game quite quickly. Lewis, you'll be happy to know as well, this game is co-op as well. 3-player co-op, in fact. So this is definitely a game to check out with your mate or whatsoever. But yeah, if you're watching Guillotine right now, Weird for the win over here, fellow streamer of the show. He absolutely loves indie games as well as co-op games, especially co-op games, I'd say, in fact. He would be a very good candidate for that. Plus, he knows so many other streamers and friends that love to play games with him. So he's like the perfect candidate if you're looking for someone that can do co-op games. Go. Yeah, we can think about it, Lewis. No worries. Hold up. Don't do that. Is it just me, or is your dash faster or more responsive if you have like a chain going on? I feel like if you either dodge or if you dash into a vase, you can go like extra fast with it. Whoop-bam! Saves you from death once and heals you 50%, cannot be replaced. Okay. I think I might go for that one. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Anyways, got my stream rocking. Looking forward to this Jam's release on 24th. Have a happy, shooty, slicey time. No worries. You know what? I think since Lewis, since you wishlisted it. I'm surprised it actually didn't occur to me sooner. Let me just do this quickly. Now, just so you know, buddies, I'm not obligated to do this. Like, this is not some kind of contract that I have or whatever. I'm doing this because I want to. But there you go. I'll put this on the top for now. If you're interested in this game, there's now a Steam link on the top. You can wishlist it. So if you're interested in it or something. But there you go. Right, let's go back into it. Follow the wind. Hey, Lena, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Happy beginning of your week, I suppose. I don't know where I was going with that one. Right. Yeah, I'm going for this one. There we have it. Lena, we are currently playing Windblown, which is in beta access. Guillotine has hooked us up with a code for it. And yeah, so far so good with it. It's made by the people that made Dead Cells, in case you're wondering. This one. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It sounds appealing, but I'm not good enough for this game to do that. I don't think I should be playing high risk, high reward. Ah, thank you, Liam, for sharing that one. Oh, Richie says my most played game on Switch. Love a bit of Dead Cells. Yeah, as I said, I have not yet played Dead Cells. I know it's a bad look that we have the devs in here, but that's not because I wasn't interested in it. I've never really played those kind of games. Bloodborne has been my first Souls-like game, but now that I've played Bloodborne, I'm actually quite interested in it. I'll be honest, the Castlevania hook that it had a few years ago made me be like, okay, now I definitely want to check it out. Because, as people know, I'm quite a big fan of the Castlevania games. Yeah, they jump now, Liam. Watch out. Just so that everybody knows, we're going to be raiding into Liam in about 30 minutes. We are going to, what is it? He's going to be playing Visage coming up. I'm very excited to see that one. It is, according to a lot of people, some of the scariest games that they ever played. And I can't wait. What do you think, buddy? Do you think he's going to turn the game off in 20 minutes? Oh, was it a reference to something, Richie? Sorry. Oh, nice. I didn't know that, Karaya. Thank you. That might actually be super useful for me. It's just the dash is so satisfying because, as we know with me and Souls-like games, I'm very sloppy with the way how I play, and this game just allows you to thrive in that, which is just great. There we go. Right. Let's get this guy again. Nope. This is how you play the game, right? You just... No, I'm gonna play seriously. Can I do like a special? Oh, hold up! You can. Right, let's try the deadbolt, but then charge it. See what happens. These bombs make me very nervous. Oh, of course you can just dash through them. Of course. There we go. Okay, no, there's no specific charge from the looks of it. Oh, there's like a timing to it. So, with the deadbolt weapon, buddies, if I shoot it once, I can do like a regular attack, but if I time it properly, like this one, I can do more powerful attacks. Let's get rid of these goons. Oh, that means if I maybe, like, got the crit stat on this one, I can do extra... Oh, no! Extra powerful attacks. It's a rhythm game in a weapon. Yes, it is. And I love that the enemies are just not on that rhythm at all. As in, I need to not get too comfortable with the rhythm, because if I do, I will get hurt by it. So, that's really cool. So, it's a high risk, high reward to it. And we just lost it. Maybe our good old friend can give us another one. Yes, he can. Please, can I have another one, please? And now you've unlocked it, it should show up while you're in a run. Oh, I see, I see. So, basically, I will always have this cleaver as my main weapon, but all the other weapons I can find in the actual overworld. I see. Number Emotions, thanks so much for the follow. Oh, our alerts, I think, are off. Let me just fix that quick. There you go. Fish knife is the beginner weapon, so you'll always start with that. I see. I see. I hope I can find it again, because I really enjoyed that weapon. Open it. Yes! Let's go! You're gonna shoot anyways? No worries. Have a great rest of your stream. Thanks for playing. No worries, Motion Twin. Seriously, you guys have done a great job with this game. And again, if people are interested in it, it's on the top at the moment. You can get it on Steam. It's coming out on the 24th. And I heard that there's also on the 14th going to be a single-player demo. So check that one out. But yeah, thank you so much for popping by, Motion Twin. Anything behind the waterfall? No. There we go. There. Just make sure that I'm gonna just grab a quick top of my drink. For those who are here today as well, it's worth mentioning that on Wednesday we are doing our first Halloween game, which I'm very excited about, which is Muppets Horror Adventure on PlayStation 1. It was not a cheap game, but I'm very excited to play that one. No, I'm not playing it. Sorry, I'm very excited to see it because Rosie and Liam are going to be playing it. What is it? It's basically a 3D collectathon with the voices of the Muppets cast in it. And it's a very nice, like, trick-or-treat-ish horror game. And, I still don't know what, like, the right term for that one is. But, like, we have, obviously, the horror of, like, something boogeyman, like, you know, Halloween, Friday the 13th. And you also have these, like, trick-or-treat style, something closer to Beetlejuice or something. Or Nightmare Before Christmas. You know what I mean? So I think that's why I put Muppets Horror Adventure. It's just a very fun and interesting game. Right, gimme. Yeah, and then on the Sunday will be, no, what is it? On Friday, I believe. Oh, I'm getting my ass whooped because I'm trying to be too entertaining. Hold up. Because you're so entertaining and you're so great, aren't you? Yeah, no. We're no sass allowed. We had sass last evening at Kevin Scully's stream. You already had your sass fix. Excuse me. Just grab this. I really don't want to say this wrong. Yes. We might be having another stream coming up on Friday, which is going to be like a full-on stream. And I can't go into what game that might be. But if things go through, we'll have a Friday stream coming up. And on Sunday, we'll be doing Silent Hill 2 remake, which we've already announced yesterday is going to be a thing. It's time for you to depart. No worries, Liam. You've got to set up your stream after all. Hopefully, I'll see you all after the stream. Yes, Liam. We'll be raiding into you. I'll be raiding you at like 7, close to 7 or 7 dead on, so that people will not miss out on your stream. So yes, if you guys need to or are worried that you're gonna move, that we're gonna miss on Liam's stream or something, no worries, and we're gonna raid straight into him. So you do not need to move. Essentially, you can just sit there and do what you gotta do. And we're dead. Let's skip this one. There's something red above him, so does he have something for us? Right, we did get some of the purple item, so if we keep collecting that one, we might be able to get another power up. Let's go straight back into it. Over here. Nice, we definitely want that. Memmonite dust. That's the name of it. Over here. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring because I keep dying at the beginning of the game. Oh! I love the little scream that it made to make it a little bit more like, there's an enemy coming your way, watch out! Kind of feel. Oh, what's this? Okay, don't stand in the lava pit. And we're dead again. Okay. Rosie said she's going to be making me a chicken sweet and sour coming up. So I'm excited for that. Because we had to squirm this stream in. Let's see. Well, it's not like we had to. It was just like this was the only window that was really comfortable for me. Yeah, it seems like it, Karaya. It seems like it. But there might also be a perk that I have. No, it seems that that's like your safe fire. You're brave for my stomach, says Karaya. No worries, Karaya. I'm not going to be on stream for a while, luckily. So if I have food poisoning, you won't miss out. It might just mean that Liam might need to make the thumbnails for a little bit. Because now that I've done the promo work for BuddyGames, there's still a couple of things for Halloween that I need to do. Because I want to make more of the animated emotes into Halloween. As you can already see, by the way, we have a zombie running emote now. Which I'm happy to see. But yeah, that also, for instance, I would like to do. Maybe swap out some Halloween assets for our streams, like our actual streams. But yeah, it's just, luckily we've done most of it last time. Last year, but we might need to do a little bit more again. Okay, awesome. There we go. She might be here anytime soon, by the way. Oh, speaking of the devil, there she is. She just came home. She was literally like in the corner go. What if we ignore the guy for now? Because he was quite tough. Yes, there it is. Gimme, gimme. Pew, pew. Good luck with cooking. No one believes in your cooking, Rose. What's this about? Hello, Aqua. Welcome on in. And Mo, no worries. Enjoy your lurk. Get some steps in for this guy. There we go. Oh yeah, of course I can time it. I can time it. I forgot. Please, I don't want to die. Please. Oh! It's funny, I turned on the stream, but then I forgot to watch it. Because since it started, but then I remembered you were streaming, and it's like, yeah! No worries, Aqua, coming in. It's Monday after all. It's fine. We're all trying to get back in the swing of things. So Aqua, your name is Aqua Loves Art. And that's great. But the question is, what art do you love? With a name like that, I do wonder what art you do love. Oh, hold up. That's pretty good. Ah! Okay, there we go. Water painting, says Karaya. I'll take this, and I'll swap you out, because I love the little jump animation it does. We also have no rice, says Rosie. Oh, no. It's another round of ice soup, everybody. Still Liam's right. It's very rich of you to assume, Lena, that Liam likes rice. That man only has chips. Bold of you to assume. just stand over here. Ooh, 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 ooh. They can't get me. No, they can't. Ooh. Chips over rice? Nah. Nah. I disagree. I love chips, but rice can be so lovely. Oh. Yes. Let's do this one. Lane says, yeah, that's very bold of me to assume. I ran out of rice and had an existential crisis before running to the Asian store. InfoSpace, do you get like one of those giant 10-kilogram packs? And when you do you slap them? Because that's like the rule, isn't it? When you buy a big pack of rice, you gotta slap it. Basically, I like to make stuff. Oh, hold up. You said a whole message on the top. Let me read that first. Yeah, Aqua Loves Art is my brand name. I love making art, whether original or fan art. And I like to write original stories or fanfics and examples. Analyzing art like piece of media. Even over-analyzing things because I'm a nerd like that. Yeah, I'm the same. I really like, as you already know about, like, video games, trying to figure out, like, why things tick the way that they do. I'm really interested in that. And also, if a game has an interesting message to share with people, is something that I'm also interested in. Aqua, have you by any chance shared some of your arts in our Discord? Like, don't get me wrong, you probably have. It's just that, you know, when you're streaming, you tend to... Hi? So Rosie was, like, waving at me. Oh, I think she's heading off. she waved and said bye. She didn't even... I don't know if she either is going to order something. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, as you know, I share that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you've shared any art in the Discord, let me know if you have, and then I'll check it out. It's just that when you're streaming, your mind tends to be split in half, and you're only going to be able to provide half stories most of the time. So I don't fully know if I have actually said something to your art. She's going out to get rice. Oh, thank you, Enceladus. Thank you. I'm currently drawing landscapes in Final Fantasy XIV. Art is great. Yeah, can you also, like, in Final Fantasy XIV create, like, complete settings and that kind of stuff, like furniture and that kind of stuff. I buy the 5 to 10 kilogram bags, then I'll split it between me, my sister, and my mom. Wonderful. Apparently, I'm Aqua Pearl or Aqua. The Aqua Pearl thing is a name I thought of when hoping to have as a name for a YouTube channel. It's a nice name, I won't lie. I wanted to make, but never made it. Aqua, it's funny you say that because, you know, I think about something about, like, my username, like WhaddupNico, And the only reason why that's a thing is because there was in a time when you'd have people do something like call me Eric, or hey, it's Dan, or something like that. Like, there was a time on Twitter where that was a big thing, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have one myself. So I did WhaddupNico. That was mine. And the thing with that one is that when I did my first first project with Caddy back in 2013, he asked me, 2013. He asked me, hey, what would you like me to promote you on? Because I don't want you to just, make this and not get any exposure for it. And I said, oh, you can do my Twitter. And that locked me in, that decision. So what that taught me is that it doesn't really matter what your username is, as long as it's easy to write. That's the thing. That's like my one beginner tip to people. Because when you're trying to grow and you don't have a convenient name to type, it's going to be harder for you to be recognizable. So yeah, that's the story behind my name, in case people are wondering. There's a housing system in Final Fantasy XIV, yeah. And you can decorate your own plots. It's hard to do the controller, though, so... In a game first person, like, my character's in canon space, but that's it. I see. Maybe I just wanted to give my history on the name and the brand name as well. Yeah, it's a fun tale, for sure. And there's a rhythm to your name, which works as well. Oh, no worries, Aqua. You don't have to, of course. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. It's just like when you said, I make art. As someone that draws all the time for BuddyGames, you just instinctively go, oh, what do you make? You know what I mean? It's like if someone says, oh, I'm a streamer, you always go, oh, what do you stream? For anyone that is watching Liam in the background, feel free to highlight at some point in the chat saying like Liam is live, so that I know that when I can like round the stream up, so that we can raid into him. Mr. James Ether, welcome on in. We're playing Windblown right now, the game made by Motion Twin, who was here a moment ago. We had the actual devs in the chat, which was quite cool. And yeah, we're playing this till 7 o'clock right now. Liam is live already. Awesome. Okay, that's good to know. However, we still have like 7 minutes left, so I'll, rather than you just like you set up, I'll leave it on for just a little bit longer. But we're definitely gonna raid in before 7 o'clock. Don't worry. This game looks sick. What platforms is J40? J40, welcome on in. This is the Steam version right now. There's only a Steam version of this game, and it's in beta access for streamers. But next week there's going to be an access for solo, if you're curious. And on the 24th of October, this game is going to come out. And you've got the Steam page on the top, in case you're wondering. What's cool about this game is that it's free player co-op. So, if you've got a friend who you know would also like a game like this, or you know would be interested in it, because like I said, it's like, Dead Cells, Hyperlight Drifter, like that kind of stuff. All those like elements are in this game. What is a friend? A miserable little pile of secrets. That's what it is, Richie. 6 more minutes. That's Karaya. Karaya is gonna keep me on the spot. Will it be on PS5? Aaron, now I'm not a spokesperson for Motion Twin, so don't take my word for it. But I think they're looking into it, but they cannot say for sure. So it's one of those cases of they're open to the idea, but how, what, when, and why is just they can't say. This looks very action platforming, which interests me, I must say. Yeah, it's a roguelike, and it plays very much like something like Hyperlight Drift. That's like my reference point to this. And you get tons of cool items that you can pick up and use as well. Otherwise, where do I share art on the server? If it's art that you find somewhere, so let's say, for instance, you like a drawing from someone on Twitter, you can share that in the cool art tab. However, if it's your own work, you need to put that in promote your stuff. So just so that people don't start like promoting their own work was it in the wrong tabs? But that should make it a bit more clear to you. It's to avoid people being tongue-in-cheek and just secretly, like, promoting their own work in tabs that they're not really supposed to promote their own work. I'm not taking any risks right now. Right, buddies, I think it should probably be best to round it up for now. Oh no, the game just keeps going. No, I'm so sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna have to round this up because obviously we've got a couple of words to do. Right, let me just go to the big webcam. There we have it. Let me just do this quickly. Awesome. Right, that was about an hour of what is it? Of Windblown. Again, Guillotine, thank you so much for providing us with this offer. Wonderful game. Really nice of you to show it to us, to invite us to this project. Again, apologies we couldn't get someone else to do this along with us, but we always said we had a very busy schedule. But we were able to fit it in, and I'm very happy to see that so many people in our community are very excited to play this game as well, because we see a couple of people saying that wishlisted it, they wanted to check it out and stuff, they wanted to get it. I saw someone saying like, I'm going to buy this day one, so that's all good to hear. But yes, thank you so much for that, Guillotine, and obviously Motion Twin as well for making this game, as well as joining our stream on this one. That was truly unexpected. That was not, I was not in the cards, buddies. I was not expecting the actual devs to be here. But yes, that's that. I don't have anyone to name in the book of eternity, so we actually will have a lost page for this one. So don't even try. It's set. It's not happening. Don't give me bits right now. But what I can say is that on Wednesday at 8 p.m. BST, we're going to be doing Muppets Horror Adventures. It's going to be Liam and Rosie playing that one. It's going to be a 3D platformer, a collectathon with the Muppets, the actual voices in it. It's going to be super cool. It's a very rare game on PS1. Very excited for that one. And on Friday, we're going to probably do another stream, which we can't go in depth about yet, but you can expect the stream on that 8 p.m. BST if this thing goes through. So just let you know that's the thing as well. And on Sunday at 1 p.m. BST, we are starting our playthrough of Silent Hill 2 Remake, which I'm very excited to see what that one is. That's going to be Liam and Rosie playing that game. So that's going to be our horror game for the month. And then we've got a couple of other cool horror game streams coming your way as well. Also, probably worth mentioning, we have scheduled in on the back end when our Chaos stream is happening. I can't say when that is going to be yet, because we want to make sure that we have the right branding and stuff in place. But that's also scheduled, and very excited to bring that one forward as well. So just in case people were wondering, like, hey, what's going to happen with the Chaos stream? We gave a lot of gift subs for that. What's happening to that? There you go. That's going to happen as well. Yeah, Maximo is in the wheel. The Max ain't leaving this one. So yes, we'll see you on Wednesday, 8 p.m. BST for Muppets Horror Adventure for that one. We're now, don't leave, however, because Liam is streaming right now. We're going to right straight into him. He is playing his first horror game on his channel called Visage, which is one of the scariest games, according to lots of people. So that's going to be exciting. I'm definitely going to hang out over there. And he's got a new profile picture that I made for him. So enjoy that one as well. Anyways, we're going to raid into him now, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.